Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater HD edition with Morris. And at the end of the last part, we just got to where Sokolov is being held, so we're gonna bust right in there, and we're gonna try and do it without killing anyone, or being spotted, or tranking anyone as well. Hopefully, anyway. It's quite a simple way of doing this, to just crawl along the perimeter, and then when you get over to this side it becomes easier to approach him. Oh yeah, I want to point out that this is not like the greatest... What am I getting stuck on? Come on, Snake, come on, get it together. Yeah, this is not the, I'm not saying this is the best way of doing everything with this walkthrough. This is just the way I like to do it. Because, you know, everyone has their preferences. And I also prefer this camera setup as well. Like, I was shocked when I first played the HD version and realized that this was the new camera angle they put in. I don't know whether it was, like, available on the old one, because I never really checked, but, no, I like it. It's closer to Metal Gear Solid 4, which I think is what they were going for when they added it in. I think, anyway. You know what? You can just go to bed. So anyone who's played 4 first will feel a bit more comfortable with this. Although I don't know why you play Metal Gear Solid 4 first. Anyone that did would have their brain raped by a story that you just couldn't possibly understand the first time around. Isn't there a guy up here? There is not a guy up here. Okay. There we go. That's quite an easy way of getting in. So we're 2 minutes in, and I think that's all the gameplay there's going to be for this episode. But it's cool. We've got some cool cinematics coming up, so it's all good.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No.
Ah, oh, damn it, I burned everything.
I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by
Hell yeah.
the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Come on, Snake, figure it out.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extreme...
Snake's not really, you know, up to date with the facts.
Control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Alright, Sokolov, let's get out of here. Alright, nobody move. It looks like he's trying to Hadouken somebody. You know, if you're trying to escape, going through the middle of the base is probably not the best idea. But hey, I'm not Snake, I'm not the expert here.
So this is the legendary boss.
That shot there of the boot, you already know who it is.
We meet at last.
And that just confirms it.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Ocelot is cool in this one.
Sokolov is ours.
I know he's like
Get
a
out of
kid,
here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
and he's learning all his tricks,
What?
but he's still pretty cool. These soldiers are pretty slow to react to what's going on. Nice. Very nice. He like never buys another pair of shoes. He wears those boots for his whole life.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Not yet. Okay, so what I said about him being cool, I wasn't talking about that weird cat noise he makes.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
That's some funny shit,
If
man.
you're not the boss,
Good one, Ocelot.
then die.
Damn it.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Notice how he says shoot the other one and not one of them shoots him. They don't even try. Still, Snake is pretty fast. God, I really want to do that to someone. No, that's what I want to do to someone.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, I think the guards saw me.
You read me.
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Okie doke. I'll go get him. But first, I better kill all these guys. Actually, you know, I'm gonna leave him. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen if I leave that guy? It's probably fine. Anyway, we're just about 15 minutes now, I think, so I'm gonna have to pause it for now, guys. But thank you very much for watching this part of Metal Gear Solid 3, and I hope to see you on the next one, guys. We'll catch up with Sokolov and see what's cracking. And I will see you in the next episode, guys. See you later.